Hi, stream. It's me, ya boy. Back at it again. What is it? 20 days left, roughly? I think? Yeah. Should have taken a sip of my water before I started. Takumi, good morning. Morning. The others not here yet? No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. You must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison to the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. You said that yesterday too. What do you mean? So it's gonna be the cryptoglobin, right? And the fact that you don't have a ton of it. Remember what Yugami said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
I think he was probably talking about cryptoglobin. Huh? So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Yoshika and Takemaru were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think their symptoms would have been even worse. So that's why you volunteered. But still, it was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria one after the other, and they all look like hell. Morning. I'm so goddamn pumped with adrenaline, I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm fine because I never sleep anyway. I'm a functioning mentally ill insomniac. But Yugami wasn't with them. Is Yugami still working on Ima? Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. Rin? What's going on in there? There's no need to worry. I'm sure Sir Yugami was just exaggerating. You try building a person from scratch. See what it looks like. Takes nerve to say that so cheerily without any proof. Does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body. Case in point. Maybe he'll just be a brain floating in a jar. Hey, knock it off. Just imagining it makes me... Anyway, all we can do is trust Yugami and wait it out. It'll be okay. Anyone can pull this off. It's Yugami. He's a different quality of person than scum like me. Nice going, everyone. That morning, everyone was worried about Ima, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. I know all I can do is wait, but still, I can't help worrying. Will Yugami be able to save Ima? How exactly is he altering his body? Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. I imagine I can't gift anyone anything. Guess everyone's looking for... distractions. Alright. Any dog-related... Some... Where did you come from? seen this before. Also, it doesn't use Hema Anima, so it can't be used on invaders. Doesn't stop Kyoshika. Wait, I thought I didn't. Oh, right. I remember. Surely I can find any of the things that I can look for, right? Any of the things I'm looking for. Any at all. The hell? Jeez. Why? Something that Shoma would like. Muscles will never betray you. Get buff.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
That means you liked it, right? That's what, 20 points in total? Hell yeah. Okay, guess I could give him his other set of blows. But I really need to get my linguistics up. Yeah. First thing I should do, though. Probably come in here and tinker with this. No, because I still need linguistics. Fantastic. Lovely. I hate it. You seem like you're having fun, Shuma. What are you up to? I'm walking my imaginary dog. It's a cutie pie, I can't help but smile. Imaginary dog? Yeah, a dog that exists only inside of my head. His name is Leo the Second. Walking around the school with him is my new routine. He's walking a non-existent dog. Well, walking's a good exercise, so I guess that's fine.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You know. Well then.
Is Ima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my thoughts. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep.
Up and to rise and shine! Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready.
Suffering the insufferable. Yes, yes. As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. Wonder how Ima's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. Surely he's done by now, right? As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression. Takumi. Hey, Takumi, guess what? Ima's fine. He's gonna make it. He is? Yes, Vision? Ima's really gonna be alright? Yukamu said that? No, it wasn't Yukamu. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision. Vision? More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. While I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Sounds to me like you were dreaming. It wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. Or the end of the day, probably. The end of the day? Yes, I'm right. I know it. Ima will be back soon. Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far, and we need to keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say? There's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed, after all. And Creep Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee he'd give him back his original form. Maybe his right side will be a robot, and his lower half will be caterpillar tracks. If something like that happens, am I gonna have to act like it's all normal? But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. Then he surely will be. How wonderful. You're just as gullible. Even so, let's trust in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true. I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl. Looking utterly relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. Then she left the cafeteria, looking satisfied. A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't gonna help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. Yippee! Horror ornaments? Odd. I guess you actually gotta read the description for these. Can't know them all off the bat.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me?
Creativity up by 4. What, I max it out? Bing bong. Who could that be? I opened the door, and standing there was... Ugh, the air in here reeks. It fills the stench of low-class poor boys. Fantastic. This room is so cramped. It's like a kennel. Isn't your room the exact same? Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, do you need something? Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? You don't have a shred of decency, do you? I'm currently fucking up my vocal cords doing that. Hold on. Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noblewoman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this. Seriously, Karara, what are you doing here? Seems Yugamu's done. He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's gonna explain everything himself. Wow, sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. They kind of all have. So Ima's really completely fine now, just like in Kako's vision? How should I know? We're gathering in the biolab to find out. Right. Nozomi and Kyoshika are telling everyone else. I'm going to the biolab immediately. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks. Tomato red. I don't need gratitude from Lexio. I wasn't doing it for your benefit. I only came here because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted. Get it twisted. After hastily rambling out that explanation, Karara slammed the door and stormed away. All I did was say thanks. Is she that unused to people being nice to her? Anyway, I better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to him. He is okay, right? That's what he said in Kako's vision, after all. He's gonna be blonde this time or something.
Oh.
Well. If it isn't all of my drop-dead adorable pets. I feel like it's been so long. Where's Ima? Where's my brother? Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop, so I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola, ideally with ice? We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just tell us what's happening with Ima. For love of murder, you're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't gonna change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. No, wait. Ima's procedure was a success. I saved him. Really? See, I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that? What about the sound of the music? Absolutely drowning me. That's right. What does he look like now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs, he can walk, and he can talk. So he hasn't changed at all? What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever, don't you worry about that. Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalent exchange in your alchemy and end up transforming him into a repulsive monster? Where's he now? I want to see him. No need to rush. He just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. That very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed throughout the room.
It's been a while, everybody. Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Tsukumo is here!
Well, that might be a problem. Huh? Huh? That's it. Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. Sirei, but why? Hey, come on, I'm not Sirei. You obviously are. I may look like Sirei, but on the inside, I'm Ima. I'm back, but in Sirei's body. What?
Huh?
This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying. Back, but in Sirei's body? What is the meaning of this, Yugamu? Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher. The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully, his brain was undamaged. So I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside Sirei's body, and thankfully it all worked out. You call this all worked out? Why'd you pick that body? All the screwed up choices you could have made. I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood. But wouldn't you know, But you wouldn't know how to react if Ima ended up just as a brain, would you?
Oh.
So I decided to reuse Cirai's repaired body. Still not sure how we should react. In this form, he has limbs and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option. There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. And he's more compact and easy to use. Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance. Ima, are you really my dear brother? Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Kako cried big, heavy tears as she embraced Cirai's body. Kako, please. Everyone's watching. I was so worried. Ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. And I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion scene. We're being real here. That's not really what this looks like. Yeah, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine, my darling. Little sister was protected, and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. Scratch? You have a whole new body. Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know?
Yeah!
I don't even have to defecate or urinate anymore either, so you could say I've even evolved. And you can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of pubescent boy. Yeah, I have lost that too. That's the thing you're bummed out about. Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. Ima. I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nigo. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down? If you're okay with this body, Ima, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please treat the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring it to a completely different one. It's just so stimulating. So arousing. You only did this because you wanted a chance to play out of the human body, didn't you?
Hey!
Nonetheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thank you to Miss Kirafuji. Huh? Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well. Lady Nozomi, thank you sincerely. Why is this the voice I've decided on? Who knows? Too many female characters and not enough depth in my register. Oh, you don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have all been out of options. We would have been all out of options. I can word good. You didn't just save the ones who'd been captured, but the entire team, too. Stop. You, Takumi, you're exaggerating. Indeed. We owe everything to you, Nozomi, though I still say you were being entirely too reckless. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ima back. Yeah, it's such a relief.
Aha!
By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important.
Ah!
I wasn't just held captive, I also gained information on the invaders. For real? What kind of information? Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge in our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, come enjoy some brother-sister time.
We will. Thank you.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
We saw Ima and Kako back to their rooms, then went our separate ways. Eventually, we all went back to our own rooms.
At ease, soldiers. You never will then.
Still a shock. I never imagined Ima would come back looking like that. But I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. I'm so relieved that it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. That night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Whew, I got some good shut-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed. Watching the school announcement after seeing Ima makes me feel conflicted. Anyway, I'd better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ima while he was captured. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Alright, everybody, eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next defensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ima inside of that body, it's not that kind of thing I can just get used to right away. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it for you. You ain't eating?
Yeah!
Oh, I'm quite alright. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with inefficient processes like eating anymore. He's mega bummed about it. I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I don't want chocolate. Something so tooth-rottingly sweet I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
That was also not the voice that was supposed to be. Whatever. With an enthusiastic response, Ima ran to fetch the food. Even if I know it's Ima inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. You're exactly as stupid as you look. By the way, can you find that body, Ima? No, it's not possible. This body doesn't have any hemoanima. So we can't use Ima during defensive battles anymore, even though he leveled up? Hold on, 1 second. Okay, good. I didn't feed him a commander. This was a game. Players would be demanding all their time and money back. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. We'll be fine, even if Ima's not there. I'll fight enough for both of us and kill heaps of invaders. She will. She is my strongest warrior. Oh, I could weep. It's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ima, you were listening?
Oh.
Sirei has high performance. Sirei has high performance ears. Everyone, keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on. I'll be moving into a support role, so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power. Now I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard. Kako, aren't you overindulging? Will you lose your divinely slim figure? Forget that. What's that information you have on the invaders? Tell us already. Very well. I'll tell you all what I learned while I was captured.
Yeah!
As you all know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. The next time I awoke was in what seemed to be a lab. A lab? I had the feeling several days had passed and I had been hauled quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. It just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing there? All kinds of things, including the research and development of the school invaders. Research and development?
Uh-huh.
The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle created by the commanders.
Huh?
How fiendish. Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting. That's so cool. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense, we're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. Sarima, what happened to you in that lab place?
Yeah!
We're trying to learn more about us by extracting information from you.
Aha!
Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind.
Huh?
Huh? They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Weren't they created by world death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? I don't really know. The fact remains, they wanted information from me.
Yeah!
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojiro. But in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused?
Yeah!
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Siri didn't tell us the truth in case of a scenario like this. In the event we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation. It clears that up. Now what's this vital information you discovered? Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah!
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. The conversations? You could tell what they were saying? It also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now. Seriously? That's hilarious. Huh? So what'd the bastards say? What'd you hear? They're talking about their strategy to form two squads and attack two places simultaneously. Two places? One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to Second to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Second to Last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it. Not since Nigu self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander. There's nothing there now but a burnt field. Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah!
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy, that's us of course, if they search for clues at the side of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat. They're that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're all actually Maybe we're all actually robots. Just call me Darmy number 0 type Z. But there shouldn't be anything left at Second to Last Defense Academy, secrets or otherwise. The commanders all have mysterious powers, though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those. What kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Ha ha ha. Thank goodness the enemy is so dumb. And I've been saying the same thing about you. But if there really is a compromising secret there, then them finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We could put together a task force. So we do the same as the enemy, split into two groups and have one go to Second to Last Defense Academy? Well, to be fair, we just did a defensive battle. We're probably fine. I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that will give them an advantage. The final battle is approaching, after all. Final battle. They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. Tapped out of the game somehow. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into at the academy. Huh?
Nigo intended to take it
The
out
guy
with
with
him,
999
but it's still alive.
1 more billion HP?
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up
We're
to
so
when it
bummed.
attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then. but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's like a supreme commander sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. A dozen. Supreme commander. Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. And that's who's gonna lead the invader army in an all-out attack? If the enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen. So let's form this task force and go to investigate second to last defense academy. Right. If we go now, we might still make it. The commanders do have powers that will let them get something from the wreckage. They won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the Special Defense Unit, then immediately seal them back. You make it sound so easy. It'll be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing. He's really immersed in Siray's role. So, who's gonna be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No, leave the member selection to the commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's properly balanced in terms of strength. Ema, that's still you in there, right? For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time? Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away? I don't know what the enemy's planning to do in that burn-up field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. It's practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're gonna need time to prepare for that, too. Ema, I don't care what you do, just don't make me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders for now, so up to it. Dismissed. Don't make me, I'm serious. And so, it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former site of the Second Academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. The secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what that could mean. But if they can put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member on the task force, but I'd better start getting ready just in case. That's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna need to boost linguistics one more time. At least. Oh, my breakpoint. My beloved. Oh no, okay. 4 is as high as I need to push it. Cool. Now that I can come back in here, let's fuck around in the biolab. Okay, I need to boost my science, get more mats. Ew, that's a lot. Math, you say? Okay. Why am I here? This is not where I need to be. It's afternoon, so I can't go out into the nothingness. What if I just went and talked to him? Isn't there an e-reader in here somewhere? When did this become a thing? Who would I even give that to? Thank goodness I only found a shit ton of metal parts.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Yippee!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never will then.
Huh?
Looks like there's nothing left for me to do today. I'll get to bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. I immediately hopped into bed and ended my day there.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 83rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Crazy that you would forget that and then not do a retake
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready.
when these were all recorded ahead of time. Well, off again to the cafeteria.
Whew!
Everyone, good morning. Looks like we're all here. I'll make my announcement. I've selected the members of the task force. You're full of energy this morning. Aren't mornings usually supposed to make you want to kill yourself? I recharged plenty last night. Sir Ima, I didn't know you were rechargeable. So who are the members? Yes, yes. Listen up. Time for the big announcement. After taking into account the balance of strength, here are the team members going to second to last Defense Academy. Gaku Maruko, Nozomi Kirafuji, Shuma Genzaki, Tsubasa Kawana, Kurara Usuzuki, Yugamu Omokage, and I've also decided to add myself. Huh? He didn't say my name. Wait a minute, why am I going? Forcing a noble like myself to go. What criteria did you use for your selection? Like I said, the balance of strength mostly. And as your commanding officer, my decisions are final. If you don't comply, I'll detonate the bomb inside your body. I have that function now, you know. Bigger dick than the real Sierra. Anyway, I decided this lineup of members was the best choice made after a long sleepless night of deliberation. Not that I need to sleep anymore. Oh, no more slumber parties for you. So, once again, our task force to investigate the remains of the other academy are as follows. Nozomi Kirifuji, Shuma Genzaki, Gaku Maruko, Tsubasa Kawana, Kurara Usuzuki, Yugamu Omokage, and myself.
Yeah!
The remaining 6 of you will stay here and defend the school. It should take us 3 days to make the journey there and back. The ones staying behind are me, Aito, Kyoshika, Durumi, Kako, and Takamaru. Understood. Leave the defense to us. We're gonna be separated from you again, you know? It's okay, Kako. I'll be back before you know it. We leave in 2 days, right? We'll have to get ready before then. Hey, how about we just forget this idea? Who even cares about secrets? He's disobeying, Mr. Commanding Officer, sir. Blow his ass sky high, please. As you wish. Ima, you're scaring him with your jokes. I don't think he's kidding. In his first offense, he did stab me that one time. Hey, that's in the past now. I'll blow you up for real if you keep dwelling on it. I knew he was serious. Anyway, let's all work on our preparations. If we get attacked and caught off guard while the others are away, we'll be in real trouble. Stop being so anxious or I'll make you a boom. You just want to blow people up, don't you? We had a very rowdy breakfast together, then went back to our rooms. So, I'm not part of the task force. I'll be staying here. Kind of disappointing, but if it was decided based on power balance, there's not much I can say. We'll have to defend this place with just the 6 of us, so I'm gonna have to be extra prepared. And on that note, it's time to go farm. BP and plants, good. Rain check forever. I want to take BP, but I know it's not worth it for anything that's not like lower tier. Use minerals.
Let us depart.
Coast north, I think. Yeah, because I go all the way to the west. So let's head over there, down to there, grab these two. And isn't there a path north? Yeah. If you have to pick, you might as well pick the easier one.
Ready when you are.
Come, my break-pointed beloved.
Got good to go. Here we go. Let's do this. Take this. Oh, my turn.
Let us begin.
There's some fuckery that I can do with this, I swear.
I can't wait. Experiment time.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open! I've got you!
Let's give it to him! Eat this!
Wish I had a hard enough hitter to
Full
take care of that
throttle.
one hit, or one turn.
Knocked it out of the park!
I'm good to go.
Yes.
Okay.
What a fascinating find.
Turn screen, like, for a projector? It's the only kind of screen I can think of that you would describe as torn.
I found a little something.
Hee.
I found a little something.
Garbage.
Might as well take it.
Let's do this. Yeah. Got it. Here we go.
Ah, piss.
Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it?
2 arms! Banzai! My apologies.
Hauling ass!
Hey, hit one.
Might as well take it.
Oh.
This looks like something good.
Is that a mystery novel thing, or what? Well, she slipped right through the claw's grip, as it is wont to do. I'm fine with that. They're white tier anyway.
We did it!
Ooh.
What a fascinating find.
Oh! Okay, so that's what that's supposed to be. Back around and then up. No. I got outdrawn. I don't see no cowboy.
I've got this! Take that! Let's do this! That's it! Oh, let's go! Ha! Got it! Let's do this! Ha! All right!
Not bad.
Rev it up! Yeah!
Inflict stun
Let's
with
give it
attack.
to him.
Yeah, okay.
Let her rip!
Yeah, I
Oh
got that.
yeah!
I've still got some kills in me. This'll stop them in their tracks.
Really? Crazy.
I never thought they'd be. How about this? Good to go. There!
Here's something.
Maybe if I actually use Takamaru's armor like I'm supposed to.
I found a little something.
Oh.
Here's something.
Yes!
Damn. Okay. I don't really need.
Might as well take it.
It's just gonna be a small fragment, isn't it?
Here's something.
We'll do that for now. Checkpoint to the forest. See if we can get some plants and also some of the other stuff that's around here. Level 5, that one, there's 2 back there. That'll be where we end the exploration, probably. First things first, gotta go north. I'll take
Might
that.
as well take it.
Oh. Reroll targets. Okay. It actually just removed a member. Fantastic.
Here's something.
Two. 5 puts me back all the way over here.
What?
Oh, cool. Wine country. Glowing. No.
Might as well take it.
Yeah, sure. Large pumpkin. Fuck yeah.
We did it!
Oh. It's not blue. I'm looking for blues.
Might as well take it.
Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh, I didn't count. Oops.
Here we go! Yeah! Let's do this! Take this! Got it! Say when! Take that! Let's go! Oh, ready when you are! That's it! I've got this! All right!
It's okay. Not that messy.
Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him!
Say when! Harder! Let's do this!
Alright, should be fine.
Let's freaking go! Let her rip!
Impact stab being 4 damage. So good. So nice.
Here's something.
Yes!
Place glowing nut.
I got a rare one here.
Okay. Got up and around. Grab those 2 and we're done. I'm curious as to what's to the south. But... nah, screw it. We'll check.
Here's something.
Oh. No, I need those buffs. Didn't heal him though. Needed it to heal Yugami real bad, actually.
We did it!
Really wish you could carry more than 9 items.
Might as well take it.
Another Mega Revelation, of course. Sulfuric acid. Akamaru takes 5 damage. Takumi takes 5 damage.
Might as well take it.
We're slowly getting boned. This
Here's something.
one of those. What's the name of the chocolate brand?
What a fascinating find.
Takumi took 10 damage.
Might as well take it.
What does bartenderish sword even mean?
I got a rare one here.
Alright, oh, we have to call it here.
Time to head back.
That's a shame. $200, 700 plant matter, by the way. 200% gain. I love it.
Heady soldier. Well then.
Huh?
Whew, already time to sleep. Day 83 is done then. The end of our time at this school is getting closer. But we still have some huge hurdles to overcome before we make it to day 100. Namely, the final battle, an all-out attack led by that monstrously powerful Supreme Commander. Can we really defeat an opponent like that? I shouldn't be acting weak. We will win. I refuse to lose. Then we'll all go back to the complex. The car was there waiting for me. I'll figure it out somehow. As I was talking myself up, I slowly fell asleep. 84.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
First things first, off to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there. Good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? If anyone is sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all sky high. What the hell? He's more of a tyrant than the real Sirik. You're kidding around a little too much, Ema. Anyway, today's day 84. Just 16 days left until day 100. Ends almost in sight. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days are left? Sir Takamaru just stated that. 84 days, I believe. Can't let her guard down yet, though. That goes double for the second to last Defense Academy task force. And the enemy's all-out attack is approaching too, with that super strong Supreme Commander leading them. Whatever. This time I'll tear that strongest and greatest warrior apart. Or maybe it'll be the one getting torn apart again. But if we can just survive this last all-out attack, we can win this war, right? Yeah, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll make it work somehow. With an amazing team like this one, we're sure to get an amazing outcome. What happens on day 100? What's the secret plan to save humanity from world war? It's just a worthless maggot face, so I can't even imagine. Maybe a powder that gets us all high as hell will rain down and everything will all be better. I don't think that's it. How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from this school. Complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever's in the defense room will help. There's no sense dwelling on things we can't understand. We just have to vanquish the evil ones. Let's forget about day 100 for today and focus on tomorrow's task force operation. We're going to prepare exhaustively throughout the day. Same goes for those of you staying behind. Yeah, of course. After that, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Task force leaves tomorrow. I'm worried about everyone who's going, but those of us left behind have our work cut out for us too. We only have half of our defenses after all. They were an enemy raid. That's why I'd better prepare as much as I can while everyone's still here. To be fair, they attacked like what? 4 days ago? Ain't no way. Who's the other science one? Carrara? Oh, she's social studies. What the fuck? $200 of each, criminy. I'm never gonna get that maxed out. 500 of each. Never gonna get that maxed out. I was gonna say, how much can I get away with before I need social 4? Who else was I looking for? Tsubasa? Hang on, that's not right. What was it? Accessories. Huh. Oh, right. Okay, I can work with this, actually.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
Who do I rely on? Well, damn. What have I given to Yugamu? A scalpel. Okay. I can work with this. Don't know who wants that. What if... No, there's no point in giving it to Darumi. What does that even mean? I'd imagine he would want that anatomical model. Isn't he at the bottom of the list?
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Investigation up by 20. Yippee!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Today's already done, huh? Task Force leaves tomorrow, then we'll be split in two. Team going to second to last Defense Academy is Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Karara, Yugamu, and Ima. That leaves 6 staying behind. Me, Aito, Kyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takabura. I'm a little worried, but I'm sure things will be fine. We've always managed before. Guess I'd better sleep for now. I lay in bed and closed my eyes, falling into a deep sleep.
What? Help me.
Karawa? Why do the invaders have you? No, that's not right. That's...
Nozomi!
Taku. Me. Help me. No. Don't come closer. Don't help. Run away. You have to get away. Even if you're the only one.
Nozomi!
I jolted awake and heard myself screaming. It was still dark outside. My whole body was rife with exhaustion. It was like I'd been on the battlefield until mere moments ago. Why did I have a dream like that? It was different from my earlier dreams of Karawa. It had no connection to any past memories. It was just a nightmare. An incredibly vivid one at that. I'm drenched in sweat. Who's here this late? Oh, maybe someone heard me screaming and came because they were worried? It'll be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up. Idle thoughts crossed my mind as I opened the door, and the moment I did, there was a voice verging on a scream. Talk to me! It's horrible! Tsubasa, what's wrong? It's here. I saw it, the invader covered in undying flames.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 85th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Now then, you only have 15 days left at this school. Ahead of you lies the salvation and prosperity of humanity. Everything hinges on all of you. Keep fighting through the remaining days with hope in your hearts. Long live humanity! And long live the Special Defense Unit! Long live Last Defense Academy!
Interesting. It's not just Takumi now. Tsubasa's also seen the strange invader. So Takumi wasn't making it up.
Hey!
Why would I lie? So this specter appeared in the parking lot? Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd do some maintenance on the school bus and went over there. And there it was, standing in front of the bus, floating and swaying there, like a ghost. You're freaking me out. Wow, I wish I could have seen it. I want it to tell me what's on the other side. I got so scared my legs gave out from under me. Barfed a bit too, but I already cleaned it up. What was it doing in the parking lot? Obviously, it was trying to destroy the school bus and sabotage our efforts. The school bus was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, I checked it all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning. You must have got there just in time, Lady Tsubasa. Bravo. Hey, Beep, but if that invader was really trying to destroy the school bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? It didn't even try to attack me. It just vanished like a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. But if it's an invader, it's a foe all the same. That's true, but... What if it's the other way What if it's the other way around? What do you mean, Kako? Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it. Maybe it actually wanted to protect it. Why would an invader protect our school bus? What would it be protecting it from? I just offered up one possibility. Not a very good one, if you ask me. I'm sure we're all very bothered by the mysterious invader, but I'm more concerned about Miss Kawana's leg. What? Did something happen? Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle a little bit when I fell down. I'm sure it's no big deal, but... Was it your left ankle? Or maybe your right ankle? What are you gonna do with that information? But Tsubasa's part of the task force, right? Can she make it with her leg like that? It'll heal if she dies and gets revived. I have to die because of a sprained ankle? Absolutely not. I'm too scared. I can replace it with a high-performance prosthetic for you, as long as you don't mind having this one chopped off. I mind! We can't send someone with an injury on the task force. Nozomi, is something wrong? It's fine. Nothing. I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems so down. Something happened? It might have just been a dream, but I have the feeling I shouldn't ignore it. If something happens, it'll be too late for me to regret not taking this chance. Tsubasa, will you switch out with me? This mission to the other academy will almost definitely end in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go with an injury. Plus, you'll heal faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place. That would help if it's okay with everyone else. Takumi, switch with me, bro. I'll stay here. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah!
Switching out members, huh? That may indeed be the best option. Understood. Then I ask you to take Miss Kawana's place on the task force, Mr. Sumino. Sorry, Takumi. It's all good. Don't worry about me. Seriously, don't worry about it. He's only interested in sniffing around after Nozomi.
Hey!
I am not. That said, it's true that I'm worried about Nozomi. First I had that dream, and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. She's not just a little down, she doesn't look well at all. Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange. What's this, a drone? Yeah, I made a small recon drone. I thought it would be useful for scouting the area. It'll definitely be handy, thanks. Well then, why don't we start heading out? We done talking about that flaming invader? Of course, I'm concerned about it, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna think our way out of this situation. Those of you who are staying behind, be very wary of it, alright? Right, got it. And the operation begins. Task force, get to the parking lot on the dot. Everyone, be careful. Remember, there's no revival once you're off school grounds. If you die, that's it for you, got it? You don't need to make a point of it. Parting with all of you is difficult, but I wish you the best. Our secrets. I hope to hear all about them when you're back. We've got this. See you guys. In the end, we didn't find out anything about the incident with the flame invader, but for now we have to head out. I'll go to the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
Everyone all ready? We're departing right away. Sue Boss is not here this time, so who's gonna drive this thing? I've got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. You have way too much life experience for someone your age. It's true. Not many people can say they've been mascots before. I don't think that's what he's referring to here. Alright, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go. Seriously, what's with her today?
Okay. Time to floor it!
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Because you're poor.
Those two things are completely unrelated. Ima, you do know where second to last Defense Academy is, right?
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
What the hell, man? Leave the brakes. I hit my freaking head. What is it? Don't tell me it's invaders. Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah!
Ima? What's the matter? Look at that. Ima pointed out the window. That's... When I turned to look in the direction he was pointing, all I saw was the cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that Ima was talking about, I let out an involuntary cry. Huh? Is that... No way, but who? For now, let's get a closer look. Yeah. We all rushed off the school bus. Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We hadn't been mistaken. Laid out there on the roadside was a blackened mummy. The end result of someone having their hemoanima sucked out.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
It's gotta be a commander, right? One of the commanders was killed here?
She wears glasses, right? Yeah.
No. That's not it.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't a commander. This corpse. It's
Hiroko.
Hiroko.
What? Isn't that friend of yours that went missing? At the moment, please, how could this be Hiroko? No, I think Mr. Sumino might be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Those glasses. And that scrap of clothing.
Yeah. It's just like what Hiroko wore. The glasses and clothes must be hers.
It can't be. No, I'm afraid it is, as much as it pains me to say it. But why? What happened to her? Duh, it's the invaders. They killed her. But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this. Hey, we don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she? She's... Hiroko Shizuhara. Started out at Last Defense Academy just like us, but... She was already used to battle and was insanely strong. Somehow she had experienced fighting invaders before she even came to the school. After Sirei was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us through our time at the school. She was a total tyrant, too.
Hey!
Then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there, the next she was gone. Don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
I bet after she abandoned us and ditched the school, she got attacked by invaders right here. Would she really abandon the mission? She seemed so determined to see it through. Well, seeing as we found her as a black mummy out here, we do know that somebody absorbed her hemoanima. Just like when we finish off our enemies, she had her hemoanima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered. Could it have been that Supreme Commander, dude? What if it absorbed Hiroko's hemoanima and got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed. Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already and you've never even seen the thing. While I understand you're shocked by finding this, we can't just sit here and watch the clouds go by. What do we do with Hiroko? Shouldn't we bring her back to the school? What good would that do? We certainly can't revive her now. It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get the second to last defense academy. It doesn't mean we can just leave her like this. Let's bury her. I mean, you put her on the bus. Bring her back with you. Huh? Wish it didn't have to be here, but let's at least make Hiroko a grave and give her a proper burial. As soon as she'd said that, Nozomi started digging in the ground with their bare hands. I'll help. Me too. This is the least we can do for her. If we must. Nozomi, your bare hands aren't gonna cut it. It'd be faster to make a tool to dig with. She was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make a grave marker for the girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do. We all worked together to dig a hole, then lowered Hiroko's body into it. That place was no longer a random spot on the road. It was her grave.
Hiroko, I hope your soul can rest in peace. Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
I wish we'd tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but we'll win this war for her as well. I think that's the best way to honor Hiroko and Moko for their sacrifices.
Hello? Earth to the mascot of mediocrity. Something on your mind, or you two lost your twin sis fantasies to say anything?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. It's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm gonna really gun it to get back on track. That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hiroko. We left Hiroko's grave and boarded the school bus. Once again, we departed for second to last Defense Academy. After burying Hiroko, everyone was silent. I passed the time on the way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. The bus continued on all through the night, and several hours later...
It's already light out.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
Yeah, you guys could have, stretched out to take a nap.
Must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? You're never going to get anywhere in life.
Shut up! I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means time to burn rubber on the final stretch! Everyone, hold on tight!
Ugh! Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
I've never seen a bus that can drive for 3 days straight without gas.
Hiya! The need for speed is calling for me!
Well, I guess it was purpose-built for
Looks
this.
like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
Why would you bet the brakes, dude? I'm taking brain damage over here. Forget that. Look over there. Uh-huh. As we looked through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building. It was blown into a million smithereens by Nigo, right? There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commanders do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? What kind of ability could do this? The power to turn back time with my stand bites the dust.
Yeah!
At any rate, I think we'd better assume there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is. We could fall into a trap and then we'd be screwed. Like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't the time for your snide remarks, Cat. Nah, it's going too far.
Yeah!
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school? Yeah, let's use the drone to take a peek at what's going on inside.
Aha!
Aye, aye. I'll get it in the air. You can leave the steering to me, too. As soon as Ima booted up the drone, it flew out the window. The remote controlled by Ima, the drone flew off to the school, and then through a window on the second floor. Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt to this extent so quickly.
Yeah!
For now, I'll scout around with the drone some more. We might learn something. Careful so they don't see it.
Aha!
Easy peasy. Just watch this. And here's the flyer. And there's the kicker. Here's the kicker. And there's the flyer. And here's the plinker.
Yeah!
The door to the defense room is open. But there was nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, Ima?
Uh-huh.
Did that? What is that?
Time is turning back?
It's the alarm. We got found out. How mortifying. Who would have guessed we'd be the ones setting off the alarm? Takumi, did you see that? Yeah. Nigu was coming back little by little, but he wasn't being repaired. It's more like time was really in reverse. And does that mean maybe that commander's ability is... It's the Duster. Can turn back time? Did it restore this whole school using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigo?
Yeah!
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are hidden. Inside of Nigo? If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can't let them get their hands on it. We need to strike fast and take Nigo back from the defense room. We're the ones attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. From what we saw during recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything. Guarantee it, please, for me. We don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate those freaks. I'll do my best not to slow you down, despite being totally useless. Nozomi, you're gonna be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, it's just, you seemed a little down before we left. Oh, sorry. That was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. It might be the lingering effects of Yugamu's poison. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Oh, okay, good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, I'd better focus on that battle coming up.
Okay, everyone, break a leg! The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get Nigo back from the enemy!
get to work.
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle. Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
In an offensive battle. Does that imply that this is going to happen frequently? At least more than once?
Good to go. Let's go.
Real pain that you've got there.
Make way! Let's try one of these. My turn at last. You have this coming!
I can't wait. I'm good to go.
I've got this. Take that! Here we go. Here. Good to go. Yeah. Got my turn. Take that! Oh, here we go. That's it. Got it.
I have
Good to go.
overextended him a little too far.
My turn. Time to use it. Say when. Let's go. This should do it. My turn. Yeah. All right. Say when.
I'll do what little I can.
Oh! Sorry!
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hope I'm doing this right.
I'm spent.
Hey! Hung in there. Whatever. Alright, now that we've hit 100
Prepped and
voltage.
ready. Mow 'em down! Yes!
Let's get to the killing.
That doesn't count as a status effect.
My turn. Ha! Got it. Good to go. Oh, say when.
Make way!
Good to go. Let's go. Time to use it. Good to go.
How much health does this thing have? 15. Plenty of time.
Here.
Hey, wait a minute.
Say when. Gotta push it. My turn. Take that. Here we go. Here. I've got this. Yeah.
That was easy.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours!
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating. There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen.
That's a low price.
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nigo, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
Please, guarantee it. Lie if you have to.
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
We entered second to last Defense Academy and made a mad dash for the defense room. I opened the door and charged in, only to see... Not even close. Squad 10 commander. But there's still 2 more commanders before the big one.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
It's truly devoid
like a
of anything.
shrine.
Just like Nigo said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then some.
That's it? The win condition is just kill the boss? Crazy.
My turn! Take that! Ready when you are. Here! Got it!
I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will do something. My best won't be much, but still. Oh! Sorry!
Turn up some of the little ones. Not yet.
Don't expect much for. Yeah!
Here we go. This should do it.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Well, that's rather rude.
Oh! Time got turned back. Quite the meddlesome ability.
My
I still
turn!
have all the uses of it? I actually don't know.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Thank you.
That boosts.
Let's do this.
Huh.
I've
You'd think
got
I would,
this.
like, read the item descriptions of the things I'm using.
There.
Whatever.
All right. Let's go.
Does this count as flying? No bleed, no stun. Blight, you say? Interesting.
Good to go.
I'll show you what's up. Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way!
Say when. Yeah!
Am I really gonna get away with this?
I am Nigo, serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sire, who commands over Last Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
Also, you know, doesn't seem like he's all there.
It is my duty to support the Exodus Project.
Oh, so the only way to beat World Death is to get the fuck out of Dodge. Got it.
The largest scale utmost difficult project. Since the very birth of humanity, I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is he saying?
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
Artificial satellite?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out. We have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
So is that where the residential complex is now, then?
In space?
Good to go. Ready when you are. Harder.
I can get away
Here
with
we
this.
go.
Oh, I can so get away with this. This is a crime
Let's do
what I'm
this.
doing.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
Oh, for the love of murder. This is never going to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again!
He's back in one piece. End goal still annihilate him, new boss. Cool, it's fantastic.
Good to go.
Let me at him!
I need you.
Bang, bang, bang! Let me handle him. Mow him down! You saw that, right?
Turns to
Let's
AP
do
back.
this. Take that! I've got this. Got. Ready when you are. There. All right.
I can do this much.
Keep
I'll
all
get
the
in
action.
fairly for once. My best won't be
eat
much.
one of these.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Here we go.
I want it. Oh, right. That's
This should
he
do it.
plays vertically for some reason.
Don't expect much from me. Oh! Sorry! Damn it!
I see. I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works. It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific, pinpointed object. And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigo, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability. Watch out for it, everybody.
Prepped and ready!
Kneel before me!
Let's just pop this down here.
You'll go no further! I'll put an end to this! This will show them!
Who nerfed my attack?
Let's do this. I've got this.
Problem being, this is still my strongest move, so.
Let's go. There. Got it.
Nobody else can hit that hard.
Let's freaking go! Bang, bang, bang!
Keeps our Oh, good job.
Not like this.
Sorry. Son of a bitch.
I can't wait.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once. I'll try not. Oh! Sorry!
That should take care of the small ones.
I'm so drained.
Perfect. So,
I'll try not to drag you down. I'm ready as I'll ever. I'll try not. I can do this much. I'll defend all of you!
now look.
I actually did it!
Let's do this! Good to go. Time to use it. Ready when you are.
Oh, actually, just cheating. It's fine.
I've got this. There! Say when.
Back to the front! It's back to how it was again!
Data. Restoration complete.
Huh?
Command received. Beginning data transfer. Data transferring to...
Huh? Data? A transfer?
How would you beat an ability like this?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us?
But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data. Nigo? Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Nigo! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore. But I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus Project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time. Nigo!
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Hey! You're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
Don't you know what it's
We
saying?
need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery!
Come on. Ima's supposed to know what they're saying. Even if this one is a problem because of its ability.
Me? I'll take care of it.
Feast upon your fallen enemies. Mostly because I need that voltage absorption. S, baby. That does it. We're finished with our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are gonna remain hidden. It's not much we can do about that, and it's better than them falling into enemy hands.
Yeah!
But if Nigo self-destructed... What's the matter? You worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body's a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey!
Try not to, alright? What was Nigo talking about back there anyway? He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. Have they been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky.
Probably not.
I assumed before that it was the moon, but...
Oh, wait, I forgot.
That must be the artificial satellite,
I
right?
completely forgot that that entire scene happened. So all this time, we've been looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess World Death and the invaders is just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter, after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop world death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right. This means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We're the only ones with Hemo Anima. The only ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No, thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to try to worry about it. Damn, I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. Wish I was a refugee up there in space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy. Quiet, Bezos. But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo, too. Right. Karuo must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up at that thing without a clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space, too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. Huh? What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that. Really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Syria meant back then.
Yeah!
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Oh, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Syria. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, we know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet. It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's going to happen on the all-important Day 100, but... well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow. Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for.
Yeah!
Right. If we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Huh? A bad ending? What do you mean by a bad ending, Ima?
Yeah!
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm just imagining possible worst-case scenarios. What if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandon us? What if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Decoys? Like, second to last Defense Academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally, the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there's something in the defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders. Just a diversion?
Huh?
That way, while we were drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete and they no longer have any use for us? So then, what will happen after day 100? Another thing, it was all a lie. That can't be true. Nozomi's right, something like that would never happen. Hey now, let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I tabbed out of the game again. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves for if things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through to the 100th day.
Aha!
Okay then, let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey. Pull ourselves together? We wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right, let's get back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers, off to Last Defense Academy, the last hope of all mankind. As we walked towards the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space, in apparently geosynchronous orbit. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the Special Defense Unit's secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, Sync and Ego's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They're all right there on the artificial satellite. Karawa, too. She's there, waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission at Second to Last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to Last Defense Academy. Ima took the wheel, and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could. After several hours of being jostled around...
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the Academy! The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left.
Less than 2 weeks.
For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet. Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Now you're being negative again! Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice.
Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
Huh? Do we really need it?
I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Hold on, everyone! We're charging right through the undying flames!
We drove through the wall of fire and into the Last Defense Academy school grounds, hoping we weren't too late. But the scenery laid out before us was... It was... Huh? The hell? Huh? What am I doing here? Good morning, Takumi. You're Nozomi, right? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? No, I'm kind of confused. By the way, where are we? Huh? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious?
Huh.
Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't go to the classroom at once, you'll be late. I spent all night tinkering with the machine again. I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa and the class president. Good morning. Class president? What's the matter with you? You're gonna leave. We're gonna leave you behind if you don't hurry up. Wait a minute. Something seems off with Takumi today. Off? Something's always off with Takumi. That's exactly right. You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? No matter how liberal the school's culture may be, as class president, I can't overlook any further violations. Don't you worry about that. The Usuzukis made a large donation to convince the Board of Governors to change the school rules. Harara, that's going a little too far. You truly are beyond saving. Well, whatever. Nozomi, what do you mean about something being off with Takumi? Apparently, he doesn't know where we are. What? No way. Does he have amnesia? Amnesia? Just like in a killing game. I dream of that kind of thing. An unfamiliar pair of kids, an unfamiliar classroom, memory loss. And then bam! The killing game suddenly begins. It's totally where someone like me belongs. Stop your moronic babble. That can never happen. Yo, what's up? What's all the fucking fuss about, huh? Somebody lose some money? I don't have any money anymore. Got jumped a while back and they took every last cent. So, this is Commander's doing, right? What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere. Anyway, it seems Takumi has lost his memory and doesn't know where he is. Where you are? Isn't that obvious, dude? This is our school, Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? You don't even know. You don't even know the name of the school. So he actually did lose his memory? For real? You're overreacting. That kind of thing rarely ever happens in real life. Takumi probably just woke up from a dream and now he's mixed it up with reality and is a little confused. Too bad this is just reality. A peaceful and boring reality where we never get to kill each other. Reality? This. Good morning. What are all of you doing here? Homeroom is gonna start, you know. Oh, you guys are back? What are you doing here anyway? The school is closer to our house than any other educational institution in the area. You gotta be kidding. Besides, classes are way too easy. We're geniuses after all. Sorry to the rest of you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory? What was that? Takumi lost his memory. Isn't this a cute little situation? Just one annoying interruption after another. What do? Takumi, are you okay? You like him a lot, don't you, Ida? What are you saying? It's not like that. So, did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? I clicked out of the game again. Why is it not capturing all of a sudden? No, it's nothing like that. I don't know, I'm just confused. But I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. That's right, I remember. I'm a student at Last Defense Academy, and the others are my classmates. I'm okay now. I'm finally wide awake again. I hope so. But what was that all about? Did something happen? No, the moment I saw the school, I just got dizzy or dazed or something. You sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place. Although I'm more of a back alley dog. How could you recommend back alley medicine to one of our own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's just get ourselves to class. Hold on. I gotta get into the Wisconsin. No! I'm late! Oh, Mako. I can't bounce between these. Someone put me out of my misery. Huh? What are y'all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late. Yeah, that's right. We need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there. Takumi, shall we go? Yeah, sure. We'd better hurry. Whew, looks like we just made it in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in that totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record and all things in life. If I had been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over the place. Don't say stuff like that. Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay? Did you eat breakfast? Having a hearty meal is part of training, you know. How long are you gonna stay with that bread you have? Just eat it already. Huh? This is a different piece. I'm on my 8th slice. To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspired to achieve one day. Oh, the teacher's here. Now, everyone to your seats. Hurry up or your teacher will be upset. And if I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I've rigged throughout the classroom. This is some serious class dysfunction. It's pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose your memory or something, Sumino? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. I bet I tested out by blowing up Maruko. Why me?
Huh?
Better throw out a rotting orange before it spreads, right? You're calling me a rotting orange? I like obedient students, so please be on your best behavior, everyone. Now then, homeroom is about to start, but I have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student? Now then, come on in. You know, he kind of reminds me of, was it the fifth child from Evangelion? Huh? Him? Takumi, what's wrong? Nothing. I just feel like I've seen him before. Okay, let's start with a self-introduction.
Yeah?
What's the matter? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard. He started walking directly toward my desk.
Huh? What is it? Do you need something?
He is now going to burst into flames.
Wake up. Huh?
The very next moment, the transfer student brought his hands to my ears. There we go. And suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. The fire burned my face and I felt a terrible heat near my ears.
Stop it! Stop it!
Unable to bear the heat and the agony, I let out a scream.
It burns! Stop! Let me go!
Wake up. What is your purpose here?
My purpose?
Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect.
What I must do? What I must protect?
That's right, I remember.
Last Defense Academy. All of my friends, everybody, at the Tokyo Residential Complex. Karuha.
I have to protect them!
You. Why?
Thank goodness you're back.
I can hear you. How are you doing this?
It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima. Or is it cryptoglobin? Whatever you call it right now. I'm speaking to you through that power. It let me inside of your consciousness.
Inside my consciousness?
To allow me to do this. It must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself.
What? What are you? Aren't you an invader? One of our enemies?
No, I'm no invader. Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this. The fate of this school all depends on you.
On me?
I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all of this. It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
An auditory attack?
So this is how we get Commander number 11.
But why? Why are you helping me?
Why? Because I'm just like all of you.
just like us.
I figured 12 commanders in the span of like 10 days. Or, sheesh. 3 commanders in the span of like 15 days would be a good bit. What's going on? We're being attacked by invaders?
Yeah.
Nezumi. Yes, what's wrong with you?
What?
Even you, Ima? Everyone pull yourselves together. No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong. What's going on here? Where's everyone else? What's the team that stayed here doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized? Are they all in the same state? The ghost boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy is using sound to mess with us. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. I can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that why you did that to my ears? Either way, I'm the only one who can do anything about this situation we're in right now. And I need to do something fast.
An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear? Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was. I have to do something about it.
That's it! That's what's making this sound!
Thanks to that guy covered in undying flames, I still can't hear the sound very well. That's the only reason I can move freely, but why did he help me? Is he really not an invader?
No. I can't waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation.
It's crazy to me that that's not a commander doing it. You're being subjected to hallucinations through sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Right, without being deceived by what you see. Thanks.
Here we go!
Ah, beans. No, it's fine.
My turn! Say when! Yeah!
Huh? What? Where am I? Who am I? What a relief you guys are awake again. When did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream. Same. I was just a regular student with all of you at a regular high school. I knew it. Don't tell me this was all an enemy attack. Apparently so. It had already started by the time we got back. That reminds me. The moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard this strange music. Is that what caused these hallucinations? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? I was, but I'll explain later. More importantly. Takumi, you're back. I know. Is everyone else okay? Yes, we just came to, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. But it looks like you saved us again, Takumi.
Yeah!
For now, we need to do something about all the invaders. Tell the others to get ready. Right. The enemy has us surrounded on all sides. We'll have to split up and defeat them. Then let the counterattack begin. Now's our time to rally. Initiate retaliatory defensive battle.
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical levels.
Then we'll have to deal with crushing this insect swarm first. Everyone, get on that!
You sure do love putting us in critical levels, my ass.
This is what you deserve! I'll put an end to this. Let's try one of these.
Okay. That deals with that problem.
Yes, leave it to me. Got it! Nice! I'm ready whenever. Here we go! Oh, well, I guess it's my turn. Got it!
Simple as
nice.
pie.
Locked and loaded!
It's easy as pie. Whatever.
Hi-ya!
I'm all set. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Onward.
I don't
Leave
actually
it to
know
me.
how to deal with this.
Onward. You've left yourself open.
Hey, you still don't have 100%. That's crazy.
It's killing game time! Let's dip this one! Let's go!
I need you to have extra power, please.
Piece is fine! Go, Giant of Fire! Bye-bye!
Let's give it to him!
Could have done worse.
What the nerve? I barely have any. I should have been more careful.
Stubborn, weren't they?
And they've got it out for Nozomi. Good thing the funny turret is here.
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best! How's this?
Let us begin.
Tired.
Leave it to me. Hiya! I've got 2 arms. Hiya! My apologies.
Alright, clears out that sector. This sector's done. It's just these guys.
Let's go.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way!
I won't give in. This may hurt. You make a lovely corpse.
Make way! Stop! Next! I've got this!
I'll never surrender.
How much damage does this do?
Gotcha! Got it! Make way! You're in the way!
Piece of cake.
Whew! Looks like we've managed our predicament. Well done, everyone.
We made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried.
Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us. The way you always get us through close calls, you're practically...
You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back, we all would have been totally done for.
Sorry.
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the alarm going off. Right after that, I heard this strange music and I passed out. Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned for. Take me back!
It was a total nightmare. Imagine me, Karumi Amamiya, living a regular, fun school life.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser.
Don't you volunteer like routinely?
Yeah, that part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination, but some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
Somebody saved you? Who?
The boy made of undying flames.
Huh? But that thing is an invader.
Why would you assume it was an invader if it was made of undying flames? Like, I don't understand why everyone just jumped to that conclusion. The thing that repels invaders is very clearly an invader, guys.
Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though. He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an invader.
Not an invader?
Of course. I'm not just going to take his word for it. But he did save me. There's no doubt about that.
But if not an invader, What exactly is he?
And if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school? He destroyed C-Ray, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go. He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he?
Well, that's true.
Are you sure?
Everyone, wait!
Really?
I hear something again.
Huh?
You're just making assumptions again. Tried to focus my hearing again, and just as Ido said, I could hear the strange noise again.
Yep, that's it! That's what sent me into that horrible dream!
Everyone, cover your ears!
We did as Ema said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears.
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels fuzzy.
We can't completely shut out the sound just by covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do something about this?
If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source.
Wait! I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy Gaku handle it.
Those strangely assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere.
Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran away to save himself.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an idea.
Forget that! They're coming!
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
Ah! I can't kill any baddies with my hands over my ears!
You're like the one person who has a weapon that doesn't require their hands.
What do we do?
End turn, huh?
Damn it! I'm seriously about to lose my shit here! You think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around? Who cares about their stupid noise? I'm gonna fight!
Takamaru, no. If you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again.
I'll just yell right over it!
Wait! That's not going to do anything.
Huh? This depressing music.
Sorry for the wait, guys.
Gaku, I knew I recognized this music.
Yeah, bringing you straight fire direct from the Gym Festival DJ booth. This will drown out their sound. And let me know if you have any requests.
I don't, but thanks. I'm glad now you made me hook that setup into the school speakers.
It's a tacky, unpleasant excuse for music. But at least we're free to fight as we please again.
Come on. Give us some fighting music.
But the sound isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering hallucinatory effects. Just a reminder to be careful, everyone.
Huh. Now that we can move, it's time to make these assholes pay. Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond! Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exorcise you!
Maximum Chuny.
Here we go. Say when. My turn. All right.
Yes, leave it to me.
Free and Executioner.
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way!
My good old heavy attackers. Yeah, this character archetype works a whole lot less when you can't understand what they're saying. Pop star? Pop idol? Ah, shit.
Good to go. Gotta push it. Here we go.
It's a very good thing that they put this fight towards the end of the game when you've had plenty of time to get acquainted with all of
I'll
the
get in
characters.
fairly for once. Don't expect much from me. Maybe this will do something. I'm ready as I'll ever. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm ready.
One of one. So that's not real. That's not even like a thing that I could attack for AP.
I've got this! Weakling!
It did heal that, right? Yeah.
Let's do this.
Ah. Yeah, that's cool and all, but... Ow.
Not bad.
Oh, there's
This is a predicament.
It seems the sound doesn't just create illusions, it can also power up the other invaders. It's quite a meddlesome ability, but we'll figure things out. I'm counting on you all. Do something about it.
This is more than trash like me deserves.
It's killing game time!
It's time to set up.
Alright, I'll use it. Seriously depressing. Yep, right there!
I can keep going. It's not over yet. My body.
Right. There's Panacea. Okay.
I'm good whenever.
Can you not?
Don't try to stop me.
This certainly isn't good.
Not a fan
I'm
of what's
ready.
happening here.
Don't leave me behind! You've left yourself open! I mustn't submit!
Crap.
Don't leave me behind! This should hinder them.
I'll do my best.
I can keep going.
I can't strategize like this.
This certainly isn't good. Let's try this. Yes,
I can't
leave it.
leave.
I hope no one minds.
Super
I'm
awesome.
ready whenever.
I'm gonna just have to start eating into this thing.
You're in the way!
Dickhead.
I guess it's my turn. Let's try this. I'm ready whenever. We better get moving. Allow me to take them down. Got it. Nice.
Still, that works.
Ready when you are.
I can do this much. I'll get in their way for once. I'll try not to drag you down.
Oh! Sorry! I've got this. Leave it to me.
I can't stop now!
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. So tired today.
Oh, lovely.
Ow!
I'm almost
This
at my
might be
limit.
enough to kill
I
me.
really am. A useless parasite.
What a pain.
I can't die here.
Okay, we're actually in so much trouble right now.
Thank you.
Let's freaking go! I'm all fired up! Let's give it to him!
Let's go! It's killing game time!
Fuck off, please. Is it just shy of hitting the boss? That's fantastic. No, really, it is.
Let's do this! Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him! Knocked it out of the park!
Here we go! Okay.
And for the final act,
I'll end it all here! Okay, your turn now.
alright, if we can hold this together, and that's a big if.
I'm all set. I'll set it up. I'll do my best. Here goes.
Let's do this.
I should move Takumi forward.
Full throttle! Eat this! Rev it up!
Sure would be
Let's
nice
do
if it
this.
didn't counter every time. But the next turn should be the finish. No matter where it ends up.
It's just a scratch.
This could mean trouble.
This can't be good.
I think we're fine. Yeah, we're so totally okay.
Appreciate the help. I'll take care of this. Uncouth baboon.
Actually, I wonder.
My turn at last.
You fuck off. Oh, so it does keep going.
I got this!
Okay.
Move aside!
Claw back some of the percentage.
It's not over yet. This certainly isn't good. I hope no one minds. I can keep going. Allow me to this. This certainly is.
You know, for somebody that can understand the commander's language,
I'm
Ema
in
sure
the
doesn't
fight
speak.
again.
Hell yeah! Did you see that?
Justice always and endlessly prevails!
Hey, guys.
I looked toward where the voice came from to see Gaku running up to us.
We did it! We won! And it's clear who we have to thank for it. Right, Kako?
Huh? Sure. It's because we all work together.
That's right. It was all me. You guys would have been totally defenseless without my brilliant strategy. Do you think the people in the complex saw how awesome I was from up in the sky?
Huh? Did you say from the sky?
Oh, that's right. We need to tell them.
But first, let's finish this thing off.
Who's gonna do it this time?
It doesn't matter. Just pick at random.
I don't care either way.
Hey, look at you guys. You're all totally used to killing enemies now.
It's not like that.
Don't be so modest. I think it's great. The enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy.
I can't. Please, I want to check who's got the most absorptions, please.
Anyway, let's make it quick.
Understood.
I get way too
I'll
much
do it.
mileage out of Ido.
It's over.
I love voltage gain. S. Fantastic. It's over.
Huh?
Can't believe there was a defensive battle the second we got back. I'm wiped from all the fighting. Oh, I don't remember you lifting a finger. I was literally the MVP, dude. You guys really showed up at the perfect time. Any later and we would have been done for. Seeing us all together again after so long is making my chest hurt. You okay? You can rest now. So what happened at second to last Defense Academy? Tell us all about it. I get that you're dying to hear our story, but there's no rush. Let's take it easy for a minute. There shouldn't be any attacks for a little while, so we can talk after we... What? No way. It can't be.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
We're being attacked again. Another one? Already? Hey, over there. I see the enemy. Ah, fuck. That's... What's that thing's deal? Is it all by itself? It doesn't need anyone else. Now let's see a pushover. And all just by looking. It's one powerful motherfucker. You're right. That's the Supreme Commander who leads the invaders. That's the one? We barely finished our defensive battle, and now we have to fight the last boss?
We have no other choice. We need to attack.
Right! Let's go for it!
It doesn't still. No, it has 60 HP. That's
Good to go.
not a lot.
I've got this.
Let's
You
go!
attack. Might as well hit him with something to
Onward.
actually force. Actually took damage.
Let's do this. This should do
You
it.
saved my life.
Say when.
Leave it to me. Taking the shot. So tired.
What kind of? Doesn't something bad
Let's
happen
give it to him.
right after this?
I've got this. Time to use it. My turn.
Perfect, I can reach.
Say when. This should do it.
I appreciate it. I'm ready.
Good to go.
The gap closing.
Let's go.
Ow. Hey, wait a minute. It's cheating.
I'm up. I'll set it up.
Saved my ass.
Leave it to me.
Oh, really?
Try and dodge this.
You should more.
Let me at him.
Mow him down.
Two arms!
And this time,
Let us begin. You got yourself in. I'll leave the rest.
stuns him.
I was careless.
It's holding back, right?
Jujubee!
It detransformed?
What if... Why do I get the feeling that, like... It's someone that we might know? Like Helico?
Why did it do that? Maybe it doesn't intend to fight us after all. It clearly wasn't taking us seriously just now.
That's right. I think so too.
Then what did it come here for?
Sara Aravoja to Pigu Voju?
It seems like it's talking.
Din Repekpi, Wefo Ifu Topadori, Zojek Fonui Padurivo, Psive Mura, Arfofefe Dudugu Kuwarwa Vosei, Imo Kuashu Paga Fepe Dunui Fapino. Visa Arshu Viju Fupari Yonseito Dimo Din Riten Wardin Razo Fuduguje.
Tell me more. Despite her bewilderment, the Supreme Commander continued rambling on, and then...
Feduzu Fogua Shaduju.
It turned its back on us and left.
Huh? It ran away?
Barlet, you think you can get away? We must give chase.
We're not chasing it, you idiot! That thing will crush us!
It was saying something. I wonder what it was.
Choose your conclusion. That's what it said.
It's a lot of words for that ending.
Huh?
Oh, right! Since Ema was fused with a commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before?
But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some more detail?
Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened at second to last Defense Academy. Let's all go to the war room for now. We'll discuss everything there.
Right, it's gonna be a long story. Let's get over there.
We put the schoolyard behind us and headed inside. We changed back into our regular clothes and gathered in the war room. Okay, you're back in your civvies. Let's get right into it. Yeah, come on. Tell us everything. I'll explain things from the beginning, starting with our mission to Second to Last Defense Academy. It seems Mr. Semino and the others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snap. Thanks, Ema. Go for it.
Aha!
Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you.
Yeah!
On our way to Second to Last Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse. A blackened mummy. Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation of the events. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins. Based on the glasses beside it and the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hiriko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what our corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hiriko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale. No way. Hiriko? Why? Can't believe it. She was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down? It was probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else strong enough to kill someone as insanely powerful as Hiriko. But why did she run off by herself and get killed in the first place? How beyond brain dead do you need to be to do that? Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hiriko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left. Yeah, that's true. Mrs. Hiriko would never run away, and she'd never get snuffed out by some jabroni invader. I want to see her mummified corpse so bad. I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks like in death. Hey, does anyone want to go on a corpse viewing field trip with me? Stick to your fantasies. It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hiriko, but if you say you saw her body, it must be true. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Ema, what's the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. He doesn't think she's dead.
Aha!
Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for, namely what happened to us at Second to Last Defense Academy. Don't...
Yeah!
So yada yada, we got to Second to Last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there. Ema began to tell everyone what we saw at the side of the other academy. About how the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again. And about Nigo being reconstructed by a commander with their power to turn back time. And how in order to prevent Nigo's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ema explained how, thanks to Nigo's sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. But because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain the secret of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was being reconstructed. Something called the Exodus Project. Exodus Project? Is that thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite? And everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there. Hey, I'm not following at all. Someone explained it to me like I'm 5. I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story. You seem to have your time periods all mixed up, though. An artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school roof all this time. I see, so it wasn't the moon after. I did think it was odd that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I'd read about. Humanity really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone? Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they had access to any other celestial bodies close enough to use. Either way, the scale of this is completely off the charts. There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us and the invaders here. What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to find out here with us, huh? But the only ones who can stand against the invaders are those of us with Hemo-Anima. We just have to fight in the place of everyone taking shelter up there. Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite, waiting for us to win this war. We can protect this school, and if we can save humanity from world death, mankind will be able to live in peace again. We need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way. Ido? Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments. I'm panicking, too. It's all gibberish to me. Anyway, that's all we learned at Second to Last Defense Academy. That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. And yeah, they said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? Ema, tell us, what did the Supreme Commander say?
Yeah!
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all of the invaders' forces fully mobilized. Like nothing you've seen before?
Yeah!
It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they've successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. A massive number of troops? Huh?
Yeah!
Supreme Commander asserted that this school would be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. A proposal? If we quietly hand over whatever's inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives. Apparently. So it's asking us to surrender. Surrender? That's right. We fight and die, or live and escape. Choose your conclusion. Choose our conclusion. That's obviously a trap. Why is it giving us a chance to escape? This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us, it just wants what's in the defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish. Fruitless war? It really said that? That thing's more sensible than I would have guessed. Screw that, you're just as gullible. It also said something else. If we give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invaders will prepare a way for us to leave so we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are. They'll even prepare a way for us to get out of here? We can't just run away. Earth is our home. That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. I still have more to tell you. It says something very curious at the end. Something curious? We continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school. We'll all die in the end. We'll die in the end? Why?
Yeah!
How? It seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room. Invaders know what's in there. According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Despair? Destroy everything? That's ludicrous. That thing in there is surely something to save humanity from world death. I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said. We don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lies. Right, ain't no way we're believing anything those assholes say. We've gotten screwed over by their dirty tricks before. But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us? Yeah, maybe some of the other side are hoping for peace too. Not foolishness. Those monsters don't have feelings like we do. Is that really true? Huh? Sorry, a roach pig like me shouldn't butt in, but I was thinking. It wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. Sure, that's all the prisoner wanted. I don't believe that for a second. Everyone, we can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us. True, but are they the only ones doing the deceiving? Edo, what do you mean? Oh, nothing. I'll stop with my conjecture. I'm really sorry. I failed to read the room and overstepped.
Yeah!
Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then. How much later? In 7 days. After that, it'll come by itself to hear us out. It's coming here again? Not by itself, too. Yoshika, what day will it be 7 days from now? Today is day 82, yes? Then just carry the one. Today is day 87. It'll be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. It said that it will be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. If we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it. We fight and die, or flee and live, and we just have a week to decide. Our answer is clear. We're the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away. That's right. We can't run. Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. After that, everyone held their tongues, not one of us making any effort to speak. we were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways.
You will then.
And on that note, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been the Shiv Spoon. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see y'all again next time. Bye-bye.